Hi viewers, my name is Sirisha. Welcome to my channel Dream Life Diaries. I'm back again with 17th day video in my 30-day weight loss series with intermittent fasting and fitness routine. Today's workout plan is focused towards burning the belly fat, and the diet plan is focused towards foods that help burn the belly fat. If you like the video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Today I practice some exercises to burn the belly fat. It's a very effective workout which helps transform a saggy belly into a tight and flat stomach within few weeks if practiced regularly. You can practice this workout twice or thrice in a week and then bring down the frequency to once a week. It even works for the post-pregnancy saggy belly. As always, I started with warm-up to stretch the core muscles and prepare them for the upcoming activity. Warm-up gradually revs up our cardiovascular system by raising the body temperature and increasing blood flow to the muscles, which helps reduce muscle soreness and lessen the risk of injury. So it's very important to start your workout with warm-up always. After the warm-up, practice some ab exercises to burn the stubborn belly fat. Practice Dandasana or plank pose with knee to the chest. Practiced it on the right side first and then on the other side. It not only helps burn the fat but also strengthen the core muscles. It's very effective if you can stay in this posture for 20 seconds or more. And then practiced elbow plank. This posture is more effective if we can stay here for 20 seconds or more. I usually stay in this posture for more than 30 seconds. And then practiced 20-degree leg lift. This posture is very effective if you can stay here for more than 30 seconds. Helps burn fat from the lower abdomen. Lifting your head up will help burn the fat from upper abdomen. And then practiced some leg rotations. Forming a big circle in clockwise direction and then anti-clockwise direction. Practice the leg rotation on the other side as well. In clockwise direction and then in anti-clockwise direction. And then practice 90-degree leg lift-ups. It's an effective exercise to burn the fat from the lower abdomen and make the saggy belly into tight stomach. And then practiced cycling. It not only helps burn fat from the abdomen but also from the obliques. And then practiced boat crunches. This exercise helps burn fat from the entire abdomen. And then ended my practice with cool down. Practiced some cool down asanas like Pavanamuktasana, Jatara Parivartasana, and then finally rested in Shavasana. For the detailed ab workout, click on the suggestion card above. Many studies have shown that intermittent fasting also helps lose the belly fat. People experienced a 4 to 7% reduction in waist circumference, indicating that they lost belly fat. The main reason that intermittent fasting works for weight loss is that it helps you eat fewer calories and the body fat gets burned during the fasting window. Insulin levels increase when you eat, and when you fast they decrease dramatically. Lower insulin levels facilitate fat burning. Let's check out some of the major causes of weight gain, especially belly fat. The first and foremost change we need to incorporate in our lifestyle is to stop eating junk or processed food. or avoid it as much as possible. Drinking too much alcohol can also make you gain belly fat. Excessive sugar intake is a major cause of weight gain, especially belly fat. Limit your intake of refined white sugar and processed foods that are high in added sugars. Along with a regular ab workout, eating high protein foods is ideal if you are trying to shed some extra calories around your waist. Let's take a look at the foods I had today that help reduce the belly fat. Honey mixed with warm water and lemon has been used for ages and one of the best drinks to burn belly fat. This miraculous drink helps flush out toxins from the body and regulate weight in the long run. To make this drink, add some warm water or little hot water to a tumbler, squeeze in a lemon, and then add 1 tablespoon of honey to it. I had some poha and a bowl of sprouts for my breakfast today. Sprouts, especially the ones made from mung beans and chickpeas, are extremely nutritious and high in protein and fiber, which keep you full for longer and help prevent overeating. Try to have some sprouts twice or thrice in a week in the morning along with your breakfast. And do not buy these sprouts from the store as there are high chances of contamination and at a risk of food poisoning. You can make these sprouts at home very easily. So how do I make them? Take 1 cup of mung beans and 1 cup of chickpeas. Wash and soak them overnight. This is the sprout maker I use to make the sprouts. It has 2 trays. I use one for green moong and the other one for chana dal. Next day, drain all the water and place the green moong in one of the trays. And place the chana in the other tray. And make sure that these red filters are one on top of the other. Close the lid and keep it aside for 36 hours. You can see that both green moong and chana dal are well sprouted. And then I had a cup of green tea after the breakfast. Studies have shown that drinking green tea can help shed those extra kilos and melt away the unhealthy belly fat effectively. Green tea is packed with nutrients and antioxidants that help increase fat burning, weight loss, and boost health in many different ways. To the boiling water, add 1 tablespoon of green tea powder. Add some mashed ginger, mashed cardamom or elaichi, and then some cinnamon. Mix them well and let it boil for 4 to 5 minutes on low flame. Strain it and you can add some lemon juice and honey to it. All these herbs, especially cinnamon, helps reduce gastric emptying and aids weight loss. Drink 1 to 2 liters of water between your meals and keep yourself hydrated during this 8-hour window. Apart from having water, I also had a bowl of mixed bean soup made with rajma, lobia, peas and corn at 4 p.m. today. So how do I make this mixed bean soup? To a pan cooker, add 1 tablespoon of oil. Add 2 chopped garlic cloves. Add chopped onion. Cook it for 2 minutes. Add half tablespoon of salt or as per your taste. Half teaspoon of pepper or as per your taste. And mix it well. Add all the beans now. Lobia, rajma, green peas, some corn. You can add normal corn or sweet corn. Mix it well and cook it for 3 to 4 minutes on low flame. And then add 250 ml or more water and pressure cook it for 4 to 5 whistles. After pressure cooking it, take out half of the beans and put it in a blender jar and blend it to a thick paste. Add this to the soup to give it a thick texture. This mixed bean soup is very delicious and nutritious. I had cooked a little millet with spinach dal and bitter gourd fry for my early dinner today. In fact, all the millets are high in fiber and protein and promote weight loss. Bitter gourd is low on calories but high in fiber. It's also rich in several vitamins and minerals. Many studies have shown that bitter gourd can also help decrease belly fat and body weight. I've mentioned all the links to the workout and recipes in the description. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and add your comments to the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Thank you.